All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back and we're about to just keep rolling right now, man. So, Chadwick.
I'm back.
Yeah,
Asaba.
man. Yeah. How was your weekend, anyway?
My weekend was full of surprises, but very nice.
Yeah.
I got to see a lot of culture.
Anything new?
Um, w- w-
Well,
by
I
God's
don't know,
grace,
man.
we're pushing forward.
Yeah,
That's all
there's
I
a
can
rumor
say.
in town that Chadwick is on. I ain't gonna say it. People, watch out. When you see Chadwick on the street, look at him 2 times.
I'm
You'll
back.
see a very big change on Chadwick.
I'm back.
So, Chad, let's go straight into the
Yes,
the
sir.
great show that happened this past weekend.
Yes.
Ghana Boade's outdooring event that took place. Beautiful.
Definitely.
Tell me your take on that.
First of all, the culture was on point.
Mm-hmm.
Being in the United States, we don't get to see a lot of culture.
Yeah,
So that was
yeah.
great. The other thing I did like about what she did,
Yeah.
the foundation that she's doing.
That's beautiful.
She said something that really touched me.
That's
She
beautiful.
said the person you don't help today
Yeah.
could be the person that rubs you tomorrow.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. And she went in and gave more details about that. Yeah. So which I like that a lot. The dignitaries who were there.
yes, the mayor, Mr. Kwame, showed up.
Yeah.
The
For
other
folks, when he says Mr. Kwame, he's talking of Joe Petty. Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, I think Joe Petty has a Ghanaian name now. That's why.
And
Yeah.
I'm a Kwame, so you know we relate.
All right.
Also the
Yeah.
Ghanaian dignitaries that showed up
Yeah.
from the Ghana embassy in Worcester.
Okay.
Also, the other kings and queens that showed up.
That showed up. Yeah.
I was very surprised because I hear this unity, but you
Yeah.
never really see it.
Right.
But
Right.
this was the first time you got to see
Yeah.
everybody.
I saw
showed
the
up.
Worcester Asante Hini over there with his entourage. I love it. All of them represent well. I think one of their queen mothers. I'm not really sure. I don't want to make mistakes up, but she was there really, really pretty early.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And then they even settled before I think the king got in there. Before the whole show started, it was great. And there was a one queen mother. She's from the Volta region. Again, I don't have the name, but then she also represented. I think she came all the way from Pennsylvania.
Wow.
Yeah, she came all the way from Pennsylvania. But people showed up. We have the Mrantia Hini from Connecticut. He was also there with his team and stuff like that. It was a beautiful show. I love the culture display.
The colors too.
The colors. Well, that's a typical Ghanaian kente colors. I love that. The entrance was
I have
crazy.
not seen that happen.
Yeah,
yet.
we had opportunity to go outside before she would get into the building, and then the setup over there, when you could tell that yes, she's a true queen mother.
Yes.
The way she was standing there, you could smell it all over her. And then there's some few kids that were in front of her. What was the meaning of that, Chad? Do you know?
The meaning I'm not 100% sure, but it shows off that the people are with you because everybody she chose to sit in front of her was
Right.
younger than her.
Okay.
So that means she is the actual mother.
Okay.
Being
okay.
as a queen.
Yeah, as a queen
So,
mother.
yes.
Yeah, as a queen mother. It was great. There was one lady that I really, really appreciate. I saw her doing a lot of runarounds, and Asa was going back and forth.
Yes.
And then there's another queen mother from Connecticut, Nana Chiriwa.
Yes.
She was also there. She was also going back and forth. This program, you could see the unity. You could see that everybody who was there had the mind that this program has to be successful. And it was successful. In fact, when we started, I was like a little bit shaky when we got there. The queen mother wasn't there yet, though. But then I think 40 minutes to the time before she would show up, you could
Flooded.
feel the spirit over there. People were there. Everybody is well dressed. You know
Yes.
what I mean? You could feel the culture thing over there so much. And the speech that she gave, was so touching. I love the way she spoke. You could tell that
Yes.
this is a cultured queen mother from Ghana, to be specific.
Yes.
Kumasi. You know what I mean? I love it. And then
Hold on.
yeah,
Before
go
we
ahead.
further.
Yeah.
From where?
From Kumasi.
Give us our
well,
points.
because I was relating that straight to like Asante Hini, you know what I mean? The wave Asante Hini is speaking, you could feel. There's one thing significant that I really want to talk about over there.
Go ahead.
Usually when we do events in Worcester, right, and then maybe it doesn't really matter whether the celebrant or whoever is doing the event want to talk, you could hear like people still, talking at the back because maybe they are in the party mood, you know what I mean? But this is different. When she started talking, the place was quiet. You
felt the
realize that
weight.
everybody was giving her the ears. Everybody want to
It
really,
had
really
power in it, so yes.
listen to her, you know. And I think Maxwell was there, Nana
Sumpa
Sumpa,
Hene,
yeah,
yes.
he was there with the mayor, right?
Mr. Kwame.
Yeah, they did some statements over there. Were you there when they were talking?
Yes, the statement. It meant a lot.
Mm-hmm.
What I got from the whole statement is, right now it's come to be election time.
Okay.
And Mr. Penny
Election time in Worcester, Massachusetts.
in Worcester.
That's what
Sorry.
we're talking about. Yeah, yeah.
So Mr. Penny
Yeah.
is running again.
Right, right.
And they made a few points, as in the other guy who's running against him.
Yeah.
We haven't seen him. He
Okay,
doesn't show up to
okay,
events.
yeah.
He doesn't show that he's part of the
You
people.
know, in the Ghanaian community, right? Yeah.
And
I'm not sure.
all they were saying is,
Yeah.
we've enjoyed having Penny be a part of us, so why not continue? And that made a lot of sense, because honestly, seeing him for the last about 10 years, he's been in our community.
As a matter of fact, I think Joe Petty, not just that Joe Petty and his team won the vote from the Ghanaian community. I think they've supported the Ghanaian community a lot, especially through Nana Sumpa Hene, right?
Yes.
They've done a lot for us. I mean, everything we do, when we fall on them, they will help us the way there. So I think it was great, and I love it. He didn't just show up to the event. You realize that he also came and enjoyed the event as well. You know,
he didn't want to leave for a bit.
Yeah,
But
you
know, he's a busy man. But yes, I really.
Yeah, the only thing I was expecting was that when they were doing the, you know, most of the time when we see white folks at the African events, they will give us their, you know, their moves, you know, their dancing moves, but they didn't give us anything, especially when the drums were going. Yeah, well, you're right about that. Yeah, you know, but we're happy that they were there. To say it all, the show was a great show. That's the
best part I liked.
Yeah.
And Trinidad Fuano, they were on point.
They're from New York, you know what I mean? They were on point.
Shout out to my people. Maya, they're Piao, Maya.
Yeah.
But yo, those my people. I really like what they did.
They were on point. They were on point. The MC did great. In fact, two MCs, right? We have Tony and then and MC Ray, you know. Yeah. I'm not surprised at all that we went for MC Ray.
Very cultured.
Exactly. You know, these people understands what's the culture, you know, and they did well. They did well. Okay.
Definitely.
Okay, all right. So Chadwick, we're gonna go into our next segment on the upcoming events for this weekend. Everybody is talking about it.
It's a main event.
Yeah. But before we talk about that, what's new in town?
So kids are going back to school. Some already started. Some start next week. It's about to be crazy for mother, fathers, uncles, everybody.
Yeah.
The only thing I do wish is good luck for them. Best school year. Hope nobody's kids get into trouble or sick. The only thing that I wish that we could change, though, is involving more Ghanaian culture into the kids.
Okay. So are you saying that the Ghanaian kids here doesn't know our culture? Because the past event that we did, I saw the kids sitting down right in front of the Queen Mother, and I believe they're Ghanaian kids, right? So you think they don't know our culture because they were dressed up in the cultural way?
They know it.
Yeah.
But I can say this boldly: from my time to now, people think I was born in Ghana. I wasn't born in Ghana.
Right.
I was born right in Worcester. Born and bred.
Yeah.
My parents helped me get to that level.
Yeah.
I picked it up, watching movies, music. Right now, if you used to see me, you'd think I'm full Ghanaian, but they don't know that my background's from here.
Yeah.
Not everybody was able to get that. And I still see some of the kids, they don't understand the full culture. They like it.
So I understand. So that's what I'm saying, that the kids we saw over there, they were dressed up in an African way. You know, I could tell that they were not shy. So what do you think can be done? If pretty much what you're saying is we should instill more of that into them, right?
Yes.
Okay, fine. So what do you think will be done? Based on you were born here, you are more cultured, you understand the Ghanaian thing more. You think the new kids, the upcoming kids, they are lacking some few things, right?
Yes.
What would you recommend that parents can do?
Us as parents and as a community itself, we need to try to form, I'd say, like a group or a foundation or a fundraiser, something, where it's not just one time.
Okay.
We, throughout the school year, we can meet a couple times.
Right.
Kids can learn, because last night I was watching a documentary about the revolutions of Ghana up until our new president.
Okay.
if my grandfather was around, I could ask him, okay, and chroma time, say nesia, buisi at time, say nesia, champon, all these. But I'm relying on a document. Well, there's people there that could tell us, like, yeah, yes, because I feel like we're taking too much of the white culture.
Yeah.
No disrespect, but we're taking too much of American culture and leaving the actual culture. Because sometimes, like, I see there's certain things that we do, but we don't understand how it messes us up in the other culture.
Okay. So to me, talking about this, to me, I feel like the kings, the queens that we have in Worcester right now, I feel like they should try to come up with a program that one day they can say, this is for the Ghanaian youth or the Ghanaian child, you know what I mean? And then we start talking about our cultures, you know, because most of the time when we are doing events and then we incorporate them into it, I can tell you half the time they don't understand what's going on. But if we can come up with maybe like a program that says that, hey, we are doing this program to teach them, give them the understanding where we're coming from, you know, what this means, why we do this. I believe it will help a lot, you know. From what you're telling me, the last time I spoke with your mom, what I was told was when you were young, they used to take you back home a lot. In fact, I think you stayed in Ghana for
1 year.
For 1 year, you know. So you grew up in it, you saw it, you know, you were there, you go to the funerals, you know the reason why your friend to say young fan cause say and that kind of thing. You know what I mean? Some of our young ones probably might not know, you know what I mean? So please, I think we should, I'm appealing this to our kings and our queens in Worcester. I think if we can, we should try to organize maybe one time every year. We can do one program, you know, that we can say we are inviting our kids over there and then teach them our culture. The Ashantis can bring out their culture. The Bronx can bring their culture, because all these groups that I'm saying, they all have associations over here. The Gans can bring this, the Airways can bring this, so that we can learn this together. I believe it's going to help our kids. It will make our kids understand the reason why we do some things, even the way African parents talks some way. You know what I mean?
That is very important.
Yeah.
Because not just here, I've noticed in total, if you notice from then to now, now we're seeing too many things happen. Like, I'm not saying this is something bad, but like the antenna shows where people are saying, oh, now I'm pregnant. If we understand the culture, to this day I'm 30, but I'm scared about doing certain things because I know culture say yes, unless you've matured to that level or they put you there. But I feel like now we're losing our identity to the point where if we don't do something within coming years, we're done.
Yeah, hopefully, like I'm saying, I know the whole Worcester watches this show. Hopefully, the Asantehene will watch it. The Queen Mother of the Greater Accra Social Club will watch it. The Bono, they have a Queen Mother here as well. The Airway Association, they have people here. Hopefully, we are appealing that you will be watching the show, and then one day you come up together and then have a program. Probably we can call it educating our African youth or our African child in Worcester, Massachusetts. I believe it will help us, because if we bring our kids up well, then whilst we start aging, we are not scared. We know that the culture is still going to be here, and that's where we can have people from different places coming in here, and then they will know that we respect our culture here. I believe that.
Speaking about that, there's one thing I want to talk about.
Okay.
So after all that, I see there's groups now, like the Shanti group, the Ewa group. I don't know, this might be a stretch. I've always thought about this. I feel like in coming years we need to do a young group. And I'm not, like, for us young people, because I feel like in our Ghanaian culture, if you haven't hit a certain age or married, you're not winning it. Like, and fawas, I'm serious. But I feel like we also need a voice, because most of the time it's like, oh, winning it, you have to do what I have to do, like, say to you, or what kind of some cry, they don't take it. So I feel like for us to also have our identity besides what we was talking about, to come up with a group. We don't have to do it as the kings and stuff, but at least we could say, okay, I'm Ranchia group, or like something like that. Because I see some people like it, but they're scared to come in because it's all adults.
So I think it's a great point. I know we used to have like Mranti Ahini and stuff like that here, but to be honest with you, I feel the cap was so high. So like you're saying, people from 18 to like 25 or something, they couldn't really associate well. But hopefully, our big men here, the kings, the queens, when they come together and we are able to do something for the Ghanaian youth or the Ghanaian child or something like that, probably we could look into that, and then we can come up with something like that. Definitely, so that we can have a portion, a spot for the youth as well. So when we're doing something, they can also represent, not representing because the parents want them to be there, but they are representing because they are part of us, even though they were born here. Yeah, and then the next future to build as well. Okay, yeah. So great. So let's get into this coming weekend events. You know what I mean? Yeah. And who's having that big program that everybody's talking about?
Big man, Mr. Olu himself.
Big man, Mr. Olu, right?
Yes.
So folks, Olu Barbershop, Adams Redu, right? Yeah, he's having a baby. I think it's a baby naming on Saturday, and then on Sunday, the Saturday 26th, and then on Sunday 27th we go to church. Then after church we're gonna have a kind of like an outdooring at the DCU Center. We're gonna put the address here. We're hoping everybody's gonna show up. It's gonna be great. Olu want to paint the whole town blue, shade of blue, so from the sky all the way down, everything is gonna look blue over there. Yeah, so we're all gonna be there. What are you expecting to see? Actually, let me make it easy for you. Olu is a fashion man.
Of course.
What do you think Olu is gonna wear on that day?
You already heard.
I haven't heard anything.
He wants to paint the Worcester blue.
Yeah.
Into your back.
Yeah.
The wire gunu echo.
Yeah.
Don capucci.
Yeah, I know. I mean, we know Olu is a fashion guy, so yes. I don't know how this is gonna look like, but all I can say is it's gonna be great because Olu love fashion. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yes.
Olu love a lot of fashion. So
this is like
the
heavyweight one of the heavyweights of the summer.
That's how I see it. That's how I see it, because like a baby naming, baby outdooring for two days in the weekend, boom, man. I believe Olu want to do something that we've never seen before. We can wait for this weekend.
I haven't been there in a while, so that's already...
Exactly. And especially going to Green Hill Park for the naming.
Come on.
Yes.
The man has a dream.
Usually when we are doing baby namings here, do you know, usually the duration, 2 hours we're done. I saw the flyer, right? And it's like, I think...
7-8 hours.
Yeah, because it's starting from noon all the way to like, I think 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. You know what I mean? So... Saturday, we're going to see what kind of baby naming it is.
I have to come correct.
But hey, folks, this is the thing. So Saturday, the outfit is African wear.
Yes.
No mistake. Olu want us
to African wear, let's be precise.
And then the son's name means a lot to Africans. Mandela. Mandela. So please, let's show up on this Saturday, August 26th at Green Hill Park from 12 noon to 8 p.m. It's going to be great thing happening over there. Trust me, I think we have like 2 DJs. All the top DJs in Worcester are going to be there. Please, try to be there on time, because I don't want to blow things out, but I heard something great is going to happen. Something that Worcester have never seen before.
If you snooze, you lose.
That's the reason why Olu is taking us to the park.
Yes.
Don't miss it. Nope. Try to be there.
Now, if you miss Saturday...
Yeah.
The last thing I could help you with is Sunday.
Yeah.
Sunday in the day. That's the last.
Yeah.
7 p.m. to 1 a.m. DCU Center. Don't miss it. The color for Sunday, once again, is blue. It could be any shade of blue. For fellas, please. He said he wants a bow tie. Now, I'm for bow tie, making sure it's neat. Because Sunday in the day, he's painting the actual Worcester blue for Mandela. Mr. Olu, big shout out.
Salute, Olu Barbershop. We're all going to be there. Olu, I'm telling you, this Friday, I'm going to be there. I want to trim my hair a little bit. Yeah. So, hey, but you think he's going to be working this Friday?
Knowing him, he is already prepared, so yes.
So he's going to be there. Yes. He's going to be working, right? Yeah.
He's like a boxer right now.
Yeah, and Mrs. Olu, we are looking forward to meet you on Saturday as well.
Yes, sir.
And then the Sunday, to nail everything down. Okay.
Definitely.
Chari, your last words.
Last words. there's something going on that we got to talk about. My last words. So be sure you shoot. So be you. So be chiche sky yesteramo. Skana mototono. Se enye papa nubia mesra mon function butum. Enya se enye papa se ne amount. But the cancer ne actual authenticity. Se enye real me patro fashion butum. Na asembi ya a happen say ya nyaya e di asem kese beba.
Yeah. I mean, before we run this show down, I'm going to tell you, please, I'm appealing to Worcester people here. When we go to a program, just like the Nigerians have been doing their shows, I know the Nigerians will be showering money, right? It will be, and then we Ghanaians, we've started doing that too, which is great. But I'm appealing that if we want to do it, let's do it with the real money, because one of our own nearly got a problem, took all the money, added it with the real one, and then the fake one, added it took it to the bank, and she nearly ran into a big issue. Chadwick, I don't know what to say about Miss Fred Ubia say yeah, eventer. Let's try to put in the right counterfeit. Either than that, I believe it can tarnish our image here. That's all I can say. So Worcester, I believe we are here to help each other. We don't want to put anybody into problems, situations that will also come back and affect our image here. So hopefully we're gonna hear, and then we're gonna do this as the right thing to be done. On this note, we're gonna end up today's show. Next week, you're gonna meet us here. You're gonna meet us here at the same place, same time. We're adding something else to our show, so next week, do not miss it. We're gonna be doing this to help our community, to help Ghanaians here, and then to help the whole Ghana. You are watching Showtime with Africa Bar, and this is the Worcester Show. See ya.